How this one's going to play out, who's going to win. Either way, how do you feel at LOL Esports? TL win, hashtag TL win, or hashtag NME win. We'll get those tallied up as we head in. Now kind of playing around Team Liquid. They may lose the pressure on this turret as the TP comes in.
Full dive.
Enemy's still going to want this. A hook onto Xpecial. They get Howling Gales. They have the protection of their turret, but is it going to be enough? Xpecial took that first aggro, I believe, for a shot, then Dominate, and they are just nicely in and out on that. Will they attempt again? Quas, the arcane smash to take the first aggression. Turret's on him pretty hard.
Clean.
Quas is going to go down on this one, though. He stayed in for a little too long. Couldn't get the twisted advance down to break the aggro. And it's going to be a 1-for-1 there with one spawning already. Here comes Body Drop back from the dead.
Yeah, I didn't quite see how he got aggro, but Phoenix is level 6.
Ooh, very close. The flash out from Trashy. Good thing he held that earlier on the gank to Phoenix. And the TP coming in. They actually think Trashy's going to provide enough help here. And they may be right. Phoenix is low on mana. Can't provide too much. And it looks like they're still going to brute force the turret down. Quite a bit of chaos there as Team Liquid's able to dance around it.
Quite time it.
It twisted, but he was the first one to attack again. And it just continued.
Just continued to stay on him.
That was right between the shots. So,
go in. This will also mean if enemy doesn't want to go for second dragon, they go.
There's the last, bounced out. Last breath doesn't actually do too much damage. Enemy is taking quite a bit in the middle, though. Dominate and Quas able to just be tanks on the front line. Phoenix in a good spot. Red card's out, but it's still going to be enough to keep himself alive. And Liquid actually come up with the bunched up fight and the death ball.
Team Liquid knows exactly what to do right now. They notice that some critical ultimates are down from enemy. They're expecting dive.
Good rush there.
Sieging turrets against enemy will be difficult, though. Wind wall as well as Sivir.
Oh yeah, wind wall. I forgot about that.
Enemy looking for another fight. Don't think they want this one.
Taking a good bit of damage. Wow, nobody's even trying to get back to the back line, I should say. Dominate and Quas are the ones getting fought across the wall. Everybody can see the fight. Otter gets hit up with a gold card. Wild cards to follow. I don't know if any kills will follow out of this one. Just a lot of very, very low health members. Inox getting out by the skin of his teeth. Gold sitting on the map. If they could drop a few turrets right now, it'd be a good surge for them, but I don't think they're going to be reaching that at any point. Dominate puts himself in a 4v1, hoping for enough time for the team to join him. Quas now puts himself right in the middle of the fire in the cooking pan. Dominate jumps in. Phoenix on the backside. I don't think he is actually going to go down. The Zanyas is there. Dominate now to peel for him. Pops up flares. The team is working perfectly, communicating on every priority target that they need to hit. And now back onto Otter. They get a bit of speed there. I believe a Talisman of Ascension coming in from Xpecial to finalize that last kill. The triple going over nicely to Piglet, and that was just a beautiful fight.
Double assassin threat of Fizz Yasuo right now, and it's obviously they have the gold lead and the items to have this luxury, but the team fighting is super on point by Team Liquid right now. Catalyst click on plus Yasuo to stop a Callista, but they're trying to use it on the Twisted Fate. Neither of them are successful, and Team Liquid really crushing this at this point. Go with the 13 wins and get that first round playoff bye.
Oh, let's see how they can counter-engage this one. It's the ulti in, last breath onto Xpecial. That was quite a bit of damage right back onto him. Inox is now finding himself in a bad situation. Dominate going very, very deep, still tanking the turret. Gonna get help from Phoenix now. Dominate can stay alive in this. Gets the Storm Shield over from Xpecial as well. Piglet going a bit too hard in the base.
For the heavy assassin diving that enemy has been trying to put in. Also the fact that even if Xpecial gets focused, they have the Callista pick to save him. So enemy is in a little bit of a catch-22 with who they focus, because every choice is a wrong decision right now. You want to stop Xpecial so he can't peel you, but you can't go on Xpecial because Piglet will save him. And it's gone from bad to worse, 13 kills to 1.
Jet, you say that about Xpecial.
Twisted Fate all for his own life.
Is well to control. They'll see this fight before we talk about that last one again real quick. Flares get hit up. There's the Fate's Call. Fate's Call pops up everybody in the middle of the fight. And they just wipe out enemy on a bushwhack.
Oh, man.
Oh. Xpecial was, yeah, that was great.
That's a 14,000 gold lead right there, because honestly, if they have a fight where they are able to lock them down like that, it would have been good if the gold was even, but the lead is just too massive for Team Liquid right now. Piglet, Hurricane Bloodthirster in the midst of them all. He's like, well, I thank you for putting me in the middle of the team. Yeah. With my Zeke's Herald assisted lifesteal from my support.
I didn't even see that. They have a bit too much money now. A surplus in cash and items. Liquid, 25 minutes. Something happening here in week 8 with these games being under 30. Teams are ready to get to the Nexus, and Liquid will do so here just at 26 minutes. They're going to finalize a few more for the KDA as they go on to the Nexus. 17-1 here. You're running Liquid in Fantasy, you got a big smile on your face. Team Liquid take down Enemy.
Yep, 26.
Share your thoughts with us. Tweet at LOL Esports, hashtag C9 win or hashtag CLG win, and we will update those as we get through. Aframu gives a shield out, and that's all he can do.
Yeah.
Sneaky can just dodge out on the Howling Gale immediately.
Just trying to keep the wave away from their turret, but now with
Mantra
early assistance, the slow can make the spear land.
Now they have to watch for Smithy. Oh, the Fate's Call takes away the explosive cast damage.
Teleport though.
Very well timed. They're in a bad spot for this one. Looks like they've already been able to split it. Zion Spartan coming in, slicing Maelstrom, goes down. First kill picked up. He can tag one more if he gets the Storm Mark on, but it's not going to be it. Balls actually comes in very strong, and with Incarnation having command.
So maybe there's an opportunity to find those things. Oh,
possibly.
No turret for Zion.
Slicing Maelstrom will stop some of the damage. High stays out nicely long enough so he doesn't get marked up too much with those marks of the Storm, and they make it out. A kill onto Zion Spartan in the top lane.
Basically not there, right? I know Pobelter goes aggressive.
That gives Incarnation a lot of room to walk around. A nice shockwave!
He turned it around!
Incarnation looking to make the plays. He's in the minion wave, but he might have it. The flash forward.
CLG is behind the curve as far as playmaking. They're trying to make up for it now, but they're chunked low and engaging a fight.
C9 still has to work as a team, even if they feel like they have the advantage going in. They get routed by Counter Logic Gaming. Balls is in there by himself. This could be the command shockwave. No, it's already been used. Remember, just in the previous fight, in front of the turret. So that cannot.
Now it's actually C9 who will be late to this Dragon, but Cloud9 who wants to pressure off the Dragon. Smithy taking a lot of damage. This is going to be a conflict.
Big ultimates down.
Oh, spear landed.
630. That's going to be a hit from Doublelift actually to take down Dragon. Counter Logic Gaming now bouncing the entire team of C9 back. A good ult from Pole. Shockwave! It goes down. The flash from Zion Spartan, and the spell shield coming in from Doublelift saves their grasses. And they're now about to get out of this one. 19 on the clock. I think this fight's going to be just slowing down a little bit.
Wow. Whew. The narrow escape. Oh, Hive missed his jump over the wall.
Double wards again.
They see him, man.
High, you're very, very crazy. He knows what he can do. Baiting him in. It's going to be the lockdown on the tether over the wall. They take down Xmithy. They get his ultimate. How are these fights even still continuing? Yep. Feels good. Feels good. Oh.
See who's faster.
Well, when you flash forward, you're going to get an advantage in the fight. Can't be too sneaky about that situation. The Talisman of Ascension still use everything they could do.
Leave them open to Baron, and they also lose wave pressure, but it does look like they prepped this pretty well. Can they get a pick? Flash still down.
Aframu gets hit immediately. So that's within 5 minutes. They are continuously going after him in that cooldown. Dragon's alive, like you said. Stopping number 3 is quite big, so CLG can't start to turn on that Baron butt or that Dragon butt.
Where CLG, 5. They needed to be more of a team. The squishy guy without flash shouldn't be the first one into ward. It should be your tank jungler. Instead, Cloud9 going for a flank engage.
A lot of pings from Zion. He's in the pit behind the entire Cloud9 team, but he can't seem to get his ult on. It's already been used, and it didn't provide much. Cloud9 fought Zion in his slicing Maelstrom while keeping the
build it on your top lane. Instead of that Spectre's Cow for balls. But that's a discussion for another day. CLG moving their move speed to go in.
Incarnation, that's going to be the focus they need. He does not have Azanias to be used in this one, and CLG start to find their priority targets. High is going to be next. Emperor's Divide. Do they still have the vision, though? Over the wall. It's the soldiers that give it to him. Pobelter gets what he needs on that play. Now on to balls. Counter Logic Gaming find the perfect fight once Zion Spartan had his flash up to engage it.
Just like that, a massive gold deficit, and they get a 4 for 0. That's one of the things that happens. Talisman for Lemon Nation had been burned in the previous attempt.
Right.
I think he didn't have it up there, no Righteous Glory. Incarnation caught out first, so no Shockwave coming through, no Aegis to stop the Kennen and Azir massive magic damage coming in. Though going for a pick right now, I think.
Oh boy.
Even though they're not necessarily grouped up. What a strange start, but they might get Incarnation again.
Oh, wow. Mission impossible. It's Smitty going around. The shockwave hits the rest of the team. Very nicely keeping Zion Spartan out of range of Incarnation, but they have to use a lot now to get up. Pobelter setting up base in the mid lane on the side of Cloud9. That might be enough to just start wiping out the team. They get C9 so spread, they don't even know how to reassess and get back into the fight.
It was very unexpected, too, because W8D2 was pushing the top lane while that fight was happening. And, oh, man, they're just going to continue to dive. They have so much strength right now.
What a play by Xmithy to somehow squeeze himself in. They keep continuing it. Usually you don't remember the guy that passes the ball off, but you will this time. What a play from the entire team to keep that one going.
You're a little bit trapped at the base.
This now kind of got weird.
Kind of awkward.
A little bit.
They don't want to be here.
All right, good catch.
But if they get the minion wave, they can probably take the turret. They think they need to get out of there.
I love how they keep walking to the gate as if it's going to open once for them. Backing off. Oh, Pobelter! So close. And close on that as well. Zion Spartan was ready to take a javelin for his teammate. A good slowing barrel, dropping the legacy of Shurima. See how long they can keep him from going back. 40 seconds on Baron, so they can't deter him that long. Well, that can only happen a few times. I'm sure C9 will be looking for it again.
Speed!
Especially if they just go straight on a double lift. He's going to be flashing out of the initial twisted advance that did connect. And
right back at you.
Turn in. Zion Spartan, no flash, gets twisted advance by Balls. A great stop of the slicing Maelstrom. The Insania's coming out to stop the command shockwave damage, and Xmithy doesn't even take that much. A nice pop. That's the hit coming in from Pobelter. He goes down in his attempt to get the fight in his team's favor. Counter Logic Gaming and C9 now staring eye to eye, trading blows back and forth, but yet only one person has fallen on both sides. The flash from Lemon Nation over. It looks like they finally broken apart in the fight. Zion Spartan could lag a few more tags of the Storm. The same fight happened with less summoner spells.
There's no turrets in the mid lane, so they can just go.
Why wait? You don't have to. Into double lift, that's a spell shield. Twisted advance can happen a lot quicker than spell shield can.
It's a lot of shields on him.
Get to Balls, they can't help him. He flashes out. The shockwave goes in as well as the Fate's Call. They're gonna get knocked up and popped up, but when CLG hits the ground, they're running and gunning for the rest of the members of Cloud9. Sneaky, can he get the red buff? Gets the movement, gets the speed, into the brush, uses the orb, and he gets the kill. High now on the bot side. One spear kills Aphromu. Double Lift keeping him safe though as the bodyguard. And again, Cloud9, as soon as the batting order comes back off, they're right to the plate. And CLG has lost this one.
Just awesome team fighting we're seeing in this game. The double zonies as CLG tries to die sneaky. The shielding of Incarnation. Incarnation flashing over wall to get the angle and provide the shield.
Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me.
And that's probably Baron. Double Lift wants to make a hero play, but dude, you are outnumbered 1 versus 3.
Outnumbered, outclassed in a 3v1. Difficult to do, but an attempt that almost had to be made by Double Lift. 40 minutes on the clock. Baron finally taken by Cloud9 after a huge tug of war. Exactly how CLG did it last time.
Sideways are being pushed.
A lead. Lemon Nation speeding up the entire team with the mantra. Incarnation rather over the wall. A few hits back as well. Shurima goes up in the mid lane on second tier turret. CLG know they've kind of expended their initiation on that one. They're gonna have to hang out. Just the Silver ultimate there. Not too much, but they back off. Righteous Glory, nothing to follow. Somewhat looking for this still, at least to get the poke into range, get CLG on the back foot.
Really interesting trade of flashes there. The initiation potential from Gragas for the flash of Incarnation.
Yeah, good call.
So that means Zion Spartan could still flash close on him.
I can't see them disengaging this fight fully.
It's a tight corridor.
There's a Talus. Oh my gosh, what a Howling Gale.
Cloud9 does not want to get trapped in a tight corridor with those CCs, but if it's spread out like this, that's kind of what they want.
Can't just fight the Callista like that. She's going to dodge you out, but High tries to go into the backside with Balls. A bit of a mistake. That kill did not cancel out anybody. They are going to keep alive here. Aphromu can still add some shields from the backside. CLG now on to Sneaky, and Cloud9 continuing to try and pressure the Sneaky! Sneaky, however, could be alive. He gets locked up. A last mark of the Storm from Zion Spartan to shut him down. 60 seconds across the board on the... Not about that fight because it's the one they wanted. Finally, CLG not held up behind their base turrets, trying to dive past the Sivir. That seemed like the most optimal fight, and C9 spread out immediately once it's not happening at the right time.
They have the Callista secure.
The fight.
They can secure with it. It goes down so fast.
Elimination also picking up a Ludens. They're getting
gotta
a
go
bit
fast.
more damage from the support here.
Gotta go fast.
It is low. It is down. It is Sneaky's. And Xmithy dove in. He tried. Karma goes down immediately. Elimination cannot start to shield the team, but that's a good hit from high. He takes down Xmithy. Pobelter pushes everyone in the pit, but I don't know. They may be able to fight from here. Now
they are trapped.
The Soldiers, however, they are just creating a needle pit right now for Cloud9 to sit in and shredding them to pieces. Doublelift getting kills. Zion Spartan and the rest of the team playing that one nicely once again.
That might be game. Cloud9 got trapped in a corridor. That's exactly what they didn't want. It's just Sneaky alive. Can he be a hero?
Yep. Into the minions. Nice job there as well. Kind of prevented himself from getting locked down with the marks of the storm. Maybe a bit of a breather. They have
Rush Hour versus Sneaky.
Yeah.
Right now. I think they can't go for it. Because of the Zion Spartan kill, Zion Spartan got a little bit ahead of himself going for the early inhibitor. Did not expect the home guard Sneaky, but it's still 45 seconds and a minion wave for CLG.
They're going to try for it, Jack. They are absolutely going to do this in the eyes of Sneaky.
Nice
They gotta go. They're going to go to the turrets.
That's it. That's it.
Absolutely zero him out. They knew the play all along. They were putting the pieces in order, and they checkmate Cloud9 after 50 minutes. That kill breaks the even score, 22-21. A hard-fought battle, down 5 gold twice in the game. CLG takes out Cloud9. Obviously, we'll be seeing how you are calling this game in just a bit. Make sure you keep your eyes on the bottom of that screen for your fan vote to show up. And your poll need to get in a position for vision.
Well, they are prepped here.
Yeah.
They had no turret either.
An advanced flash. Yeah, very, very far up for this engagement. Dignitas getting a bit of what they want. Maybe.
Turtle?
I mean, Jinx already went down. I thought they were going to come up with a kill for themselves, but Lustboy gets the Storm Shield on, and now nothing that Dignitas wants. They're going to have to move out of that. Good summoner heals and spells used. The pieces falling into place here from just that bottom engagement. They have full control over ward coverage. The bottom side of the map on Dignitas' side is completely lit up. No chance for them to come back into this.
In the Rumble Ultimate. Ghost is actually burned by Bjergsen, which is interesting. They've abandoned the Dragon. Now they're zoned out by the gravity field.
And then Chomp, oh man, what a setup of defense. You can't even walk through that. Bjergsen, imagine if the team was able to follow that fast.
So it's really on TSM to try and force a fight.
Yeah, I like what TSM has done here.
There we go.
Themselves around. Kiwi Kid gets blasted out instantly. Like you said, Jad, that one target for Team Dignitas. Gamsu on the other side. Can they get anything in? They cannot. Still try though. Why not? So Team Baron.
Yeah.
26.5 minutes.
Honestly, this has been prepped a couple minutes ago. They know the scrying orb is down. Sure. They have the vision control of the area. It's actually a really smart call to go for right now. Jinx Rocket scouts and they get the Baron. And a kill.
That's a fast dead Thresh. Really mess with him because he's not going to go down fast enough. TSM's going to kill the entire rest of your team by the time you get Dyrus even down to 10% HP. Kiwi Kid, the flash, and the box goes up. The hook can't follow. Too many minions in the way, so they've got to get themselves around. A kill onto Santorin may do a bit here, but they turn it right around to Gamsu. This fight not looking good as Dyrus TP to the top lane to make this fight happen. The hook to Turtle stops him from adding the DPS in, but they have the targets they want, and it's not looking good for Dig. Oh! Hey! Turtle on the flash.
Hey, that's why you don't flash in.
That's why you don't flash in.
Flashing away at the last second.
To live.
Beautiful reaction time from Turtle as we've seen in the past.
8,000 gold lead now for Team SoloMid. They're using this power to absolutely shred through the members of Dignitas. Kiwi Kid hasn't really been able to attack. So close, but he gets taken down by the living artillery before it comes in. And that's just the story now of TSM's lead. You are getting whittled down before the fight even starts.
Yep, and then the turret goes down.
Oh, Helios going in hard. Helios tries to make plays, but he's instantly picked off, instantly peeled off. The same with Shifter in the mid lane. A much different game for Dignitas than yesterday, as TSM was able to take an early lead and control it. Now they start to tighten that stranglehold on this game.
Yeah, there's no inhibitor turrets up, so TSM's going to take 3 inhibitors right now.
Should still have enough to clear this. I thought initially it would be hard for TSM to get to these turrets, to clear past Shifter's laser, to get past the waves, but when you're this far ahead, you don't even worry about the turrets.
Yeah, their team comp has turned on to a very powerful point. Oh! Didn't even need you to try to block it.
Nope, he's good.
Just flash in, man.
Nice try. Oh! Turtle's good. Howling Gale for the save. Gets himself out nicely. Walking through the minions to make sure nobody can...
Leandries, level 16. Kog'Maw.
That's a good sting right there.
Oh my goodness, it is just absurdly powerful.
The back and...
Boots on Team Dignitas is one of the core items you build against a heavy poke team composition. Either way, they're down 3 inhibitors. Home guards won't save them now. These minions, they're gonna do it.
Yeah, everybody elixired up here, coming in on the side of Team SoloMid. It looks like Iron Elixirs almost across the board, except for Bjergsen. Helios tries to get into the middle of the fight, but he's instantly taken down and cooked up. Core JJ takes another shot, the flash in. Oh, Darius on the fountain lived from the laser. A double kill for Turtle as they end the fight. As they get on the Nexus, they charge the fountain 10-1 as TSM takes down Team Dignitas.
Yeah, and even
start going live. So start casting your votes. Tweet at LOL Esports with hashtag TDKWin or hashtag TIPWin, and we will update the fan vote.
Doing just fine in the beginning here. Look at this mid lane though. There's a lot of...
much longer. Flash pulverize. There's the headbutt. Ninja.
That didn't last too long, Freak.
Nope.
Doing just...
That's going to be a difficult one. Here comes the dive. Steals off Apollo. Headbutt pulverize with a lot of damage. Flashes forward. Then the pulverize. Oh, wow! Never got a chance. Minion death. Just make a montage of like Challenger Elo. Oh, Seraph's going to pull out. No, he doesn't. He's just out of turret range. Wow, really save for Seraph. Impact level 6. Chilling smites in. Flashes the ton at the right time, and still more burst, and Impact is going to be first kill for TDK. They just...
All right.
Ooh! Shockwave. The kick flash is nice. Ninja low on health, but no ulti up either. Rush getting bursted out, and Kez on this Elise, 2 kills in a row for the team, and he's chasing Xiao Wei. Xiao, the man's got flash. Gonna have to use it. Could boots up in 1 second.
It's up.
Cleanse, watch out! All right, out he goes.
Xiao bought a Soul Stealer, and then they tried to pull off... Okay, never mind. Bottom lane.
Goodbye. Yeah, good luck with that one. Flash pulvers in the head, but nothing to really do. Actually, Smoothie could have ulted to keep him alive maybe or something. Buy some time, but...
Maybe he can get a steal. Does not have flash because he used it to turn around that last game. So it would be a suicide mission. Not willing to take it.
But a TP flanked by Seraph. Level 7 Vladimir, not exactly the best flanking champion, though. Oh, Bard only hits Rush, though, and Rush's W is down. Well, Cocoon mistimed, but no chance for Rush getting out. Kez gets his first kill of the game. He's been involved in all 3. Rush wants in. There's the ward hop over. Seraph does have flash. Flash is early enough to not get kicked any farther away, but the taunt comes in. He never sanguine cooled. The cooldown was, I believe, available, but the counter get kid. They want to knock Impact down. He's only a couple hits away from going and getting killed. Kez with the Q. A couple more hits will do it. The shield is on. Auto attack does it. Thank you very much, Runeglaive. Gate forced to ulti to try to stay alive. Still more burst coming through. That ulti ends in about 2 seconds. Oh, that's too early of a Syndra ultimate.
They'll still get him, though.
Yeah, but Kez is hurting. And Kez, 2-0-3 on this Elise. The first pick Elise, by the way. I mean, it's working good.
It is. Very well indeed. 2-0-3 for Kez so far. I want to see him go AP. Apollo's going to chase him down there. Maybe he gets his first death.
Shen's joining Bartley. He is about in range. Ninja dodges the taunt, but he has nowhere to go. Kez running away from Rush. Apollo gets slowed down. No
and he's
chance
out.
For a kill.
Kez is gone. He survives.
He's on the run. Oh, a Q flash, but Shockwave catches him. Nowhere to go. Apollo gets the kill. Nicely done.
Yeah, good Q flash to get the...
So is Gate. Uh-oh.
I mean,
oh god, kicked up. Ult yourself! Ah! He's trying to get away! Smoothie! Oh no! Emperor goes down to Apollo with the Shen ulti. I guess Smoothie as well. TIP.
Play there. And almost able to get Apollo, but not quite. Shen ultimate comes in. That was another stack for Xiao. Vayne still bottom.
Yeah,
that's theirs.
That's not the right place to put your champions. When Baron comes up, you've got to put your non-teleporters on this side of the map. Quick, clean pickup. Nicely done, Team Impulse. The wards.
There's Gate.
Man engaged. Shen ulti on top as well. And Gate not even taking damage here, but a nice, perfectly timed stun. The kick over the wall. Kez going to be actually all right. He repels away, and Rush has to run for his life. Ninja killed Apollo. Trades back on to Kez. 2-for-1 in favor of TDK. They win the fight despite the engage.
Well, I don't like Shen ulting Alice. There's no Shen shield left to shield him from Ninja's ultimate. Syndrome finds another kill. They want a 3 versus 4 though.
And Shao cleanse, but he'll still got a Hemo Plague. Re-engage from Impact, takes one back, taunts away. Gate has no ulti, so he's gonna get killed as well. And another fight won by Team Dragon Knights.
Some hubris. Okay, oh, they haven't finished it quite yet. Teleport comes in, Rush is here.
Oh, close one. Rush condemned into the wall. Good kick on a Seraph. He's got Pool though. That can't be a kill. Condemn, sorry. Cocoon just barely misses from Kez. Good luck, Ninja. Oh! Flash! Seraph kills him out. Takes down his countryman, and now out goes 3 kills in a game, which doesn't sound that high, but you consider his team's lost most of those.
Oh!
Good. Emperor on a ward. Goodbye,
right.
Picked off. But yeah, those two are killing. Pack jumping over the wall to make that happen.
Yep. Dragon number 3 here. Smoothie could give him a journey into the pit. No, Kez not close enough.
But Apollo caught out. Shen ulti's on, but how good's the damage going to be? A big burst on a half HP gets out. Ninja saves the ulti. I think he might have been able to kill Apollo if he had gone for it. Bartley gets only Shao. No stuns landing. Into the back lane goes Sarah. Apollo does go down. Shockwave whiffs. Ninja walks away from it. This could be a great play for TDK. Gate disrupted the front line. Pops the ultimate. True Silver Bolt's going to really chunk him out. They got him. 2 kills pick. Kez still chasing Impact. A nice kickback by Rush, but Kez still fighting the enemy top. TIP does apparently, though. They're not tanky enough, and now TDK. Oh, God, though. A lot of burst. Dodges the Q. Oh, he danced on Shao. Got to outplay from the backside. They didn't get a whole lot off the first one. They're only up 1 turret overall.
Emperor died during the replay. This is a 4 versus 5.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Emperor was picked off. That's actually a really big deal. TIP still putting the damage in. Gate is low. Does not have his ulti. Bard ulti does not hit much of anything. Apollo in the front line. Seraph buying some time. Great shockwave. And goodbye to Ninja. Seraph on the run. Kez tries to kill Gate. The Vlad ulti will buy some time, but it's still multiple kills picked up. That'll be the 3rd. A great fight for TIP. This should be their Baron.
Smoothie, the hero. Rush is running interference here. Doesn't want to let him in.
Should be completely safe now. The Bard ulti big whip was the huge deal.
Smoothie's gonna get it. Calling it.
Bard!
Just kidding. That never happened.
He's so dead. Fireman. Here we go. Here's the.
Watch this. Try it again.
Do it again. Do it again. Yay!
Smoothie gets his game a ring around the rosy. And Impulse.
That was a fight without their AD carry, but Kez, not tanky enough. Goodbye, picked up. Quick grab there. Would it be autobiography?
Yeah, he's writing it in Chinese.
About himself, though? It's about when he kills enemies, the enemy champions, though.
Today, I stole another soul.
Oh, gosh. Oh, man. Goodbye, Emperor. Rush still alive somehow, but 1 kill was picked back up as they took down Gate, but Ninja on the run gets taunted. Nicely done by Impact. Not enough damage to be dealt. Great dodge. And Kez is going to try to pick up Rush. He's going to try. He's going to get him. But it's still a massive fight. 4-2 for Impulse. They're going to get the 5th. They trade another kill for it. But a double kill for the Sivir means this is going to be the game. And Team Impulse will keep the streak running. Gate, the new support, is 1-0 in the North American LCS. His first game on the big stage. TDK, they made it look fun. They made it look pretty. They maybe got themselves some new fans, but this season is still only 1 win for them, and Impulse move and get their 11th win. 7 in a row. Head over to Twitter and show them some love. Said hashtag T8win or hashtag GVwin to @LaLeeSports, and we'll check in with how you think the game's going to go. Done that. I honestly think like Corbus could walk top lane, Golden Lucas shove to walk up, and you knock down top lane tier 2. That was absolutely an available play.
They take neither option. They lose a turret. They lose the dragon. They don't get tier 2.
Or finally goes down to Nien. The split push for Astana. Demolition is happening. Calitroll stunned up, takes a big Luden's hit. And he's been buying armor. He's been afraid of Gnar, so a lot of damage from this Kog'Maw. Keen pops Ghost, chases out Dodo, a slow lance from Hanser. They really want this damage. Trying to get away. The flash gets first blood. Hanser takes it away. Oh! And the narrow goes down. Teammate are happy to let the other guys push that, and they even teleport Calitrolls in. Sapling aside, knock down this turret. Hanser showing up without flash, without ulti. It's not going to be a big threat. Porpoise, though, did not expect that. The Vi ulti tags, no reason to be there. Great pickup for Gravity. Azir and Italy, all great at that.
I'm getting flashbacks to yesterday, Freak. With Move trying to face check around Baron. He does get caught this time. Kali goes in.
A lot of damage, ulti, and they just pile drive Move down. He goes the very start.
Oh, can they finish the poke?
No, yes, no, they can't. Out they go. Hanser wants in. He's got the ulti available. Doesn't go in just yet. Stunned, pushed over the wall. Nia takes him down perfectly. beautifully played. 3 kills, all of them
Out of mana, he cannot help here. He's got a blue buff, and it's going to regen on the way, but the Baron's going down too quickly.
Move's going to be in range. He's got flash. Oh, no! The early snipe by Porpoise. The Baron gets stolen, and Calitro's let Move get out. They might pick up the kill, but Baron for Gravity. Oh, no.
All right. Team 8 poked so hard. All right, he's going to go for it.
Oh, not going to happen. Dragon 2 goes to Move. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Move trying to run away. Oh, a rocket up to the side. He ults in onto Dodo. Not going to happen. Burst comes through. Nian on a rampage. 5-4.
Why you spy your wolf camp, freak?
Oh, flank. Oh, he caught a key. No, this is going to be pretty scary. Out of the Braum Q. There's a bit of damage coming across, but they're going to find Move again. His 4th death of the game. Calitrol still taking up at the front line. Azir. Get it. Golden Glue 1v1. How about a 1v4? No, how about a 1v2?
All right, you're up, Move.
Can he do it? Dodo does not have an ulti. More damage. Golden Glue knocks everyone back, but it's still an available Baron. 3,000 health. Move's going to Q. Knocked back by Trist. He doesn't have flash. This should be theirs. Oh my God, you are kidding me! You have got to be kidding me! 2 kills and Baron again.
All right, I'm delirious now.
Goodbye, Calitrol.
What is going on?
Oh, dear.
Yay.
Well, Spirit lives on, but here we go. Dragon 3. Still a pretty clean pickup here. Teammate walking away.
When the game goes on, the only thing is, they're trying to make a play, though.
Bunny Fufu hit up pretty hard. The stun lands. That's the kill. Nian gets his 5th of the game.
All right, will be the catalyst for that final team fight. Teammate a little
3.
slow here. Cali walking up. He does not have teleport.
They're getting poked out. Keen does not have a blue buff. Half HP on Baron already. Golden Glue over the wall doing a bit of damage to Kali. The fight
arrives. He got to go in.
Still happening. They're going to try what they can. Golden Glue in the front line, but it gets popped up in front of Baron. Can't pop a zonas or anything. Porpoise Pop stuck with Baron now as well. In the end, now running away, but Calitrol gets the shutdown. Altek is dead, but Keen trades one back. No way to carry us up alive, but there's still a mid laner here. Move doing some damage. Porpoise wants him. He wants revenge for the steals, and Calitrol gets the 2nd kill of the fight. And it continues. Keen stunned up. A whole chunk of damage. Porpoise with the shutdown. Still alive, barely. The Cathian surprise, but no one's shocked here. Dodo still tanking. Hanser still dealing the damage. They do knock him down. It's a 4 for 3. The stun won't land. Cali SS, and otherwise a 4-item build, looking solid.
3 steals in a row. 3 steals in a row.
Well, his flash is down. They stop the Q. It's fine. Oh! He missed it. Move's gonna die. Porpoise pops the Zonias to stay alive. This could be a very good play for Team 8. Just kidding.
No, Golden Glue's down.
Golden Glue's gone. Oh, the Altec Rock gets the 2nd kill, and Baron or not, Team 8 get wrecked in that fight.
They got the Baron, and they're gonna lose. Oh my goodness, it depends on if you're gonna round up from 56-30. They're gonna take the victory and leave here. Oh no, what are you doing?
Picked off over the wall by Hanser and Altec, and suddenly a 5v4 with no AD carry. 2 inhibitors down. This could be the game right now for Gravity. Turret number 1 and turret number 2 both at half HP. Rocket's still coming in for Altec. Nexus turret is gone.
Wow, how anticlimactic. It gets picked, and Gravity are just gonna take out the Nexus turrets here. The barrage from Keen still up. He's almost out of mana now, actually. We're keeping track of his pool.
Still 40 seconds on the Tristana coming back, though, and here comes Hanser's gonna land some stuns, gonna do plenty of damage. Move goes in towards Porpoise. Zonia's pop, but Calitrol is gonna lose his life. He can't quite kill off Move. This will be the game-winning push. This will be the kills coming through. That's everyone going down. Only Dodo left in the fountain. There's the game in 48 minutes, Gravity. Hold on to first place.
In first place, it's Gravity. CLG, Team Impulse, and Team Liquid are sitting in 2nd, followed by TSM, who have secured their playoff spot. Team Dignitas drops to 6th, followed by Team 8 in 7th. Hot on their heels, though, is Cloud9 in 8th and Enemy in 9th. Then Team Dragon Knights is in 10th place. Now, there were huge plays across the board today, and this weekend, rather, but here are the 5 players who distinguished themselves this week. Starting in the top lane was Zion Spartan.
Now, Zion went back to carry top laners. They're on a 4-game win streak, and a lot of that is his snowball. He played Fizz yesterday, the team played around him, and they definitely benefited from it. And today, his Kennen flanks were on point.
Moving on to the jungle, we find Cloud9's High.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that he's shown up here in his 3rd week as a jungler. This dude is a mid lane player who was retired. So the week he had was pretty remarkable in those sense. Nearly pulling it away for 2-0 for Cloud9. That was one of the best games I've seen played, CLG versus Cloud9 in the LCS this split. So high, definitely OP this week.
Yeah, even in a loss, looking fantastic. Our OP mid laner is Incarnation. This weekend, he turned in his best performances on Ahri and Orianna and has become a threat for Cloud9, specifically his ability to outplay his opponents in 1v1s and 1v2s as we saw today. Then we move to the AD carry role, find Double Lift.
Yeah, Double Lift with his Tristana yesterday, and today, his Sivir. He spell shielded pretty much every ultimate that came out from Incarnation, making it so that he was still viable in those team fights and keeping his team moving.
Yep, scoreline there, fabulous too. And finally on support, Afromu.
Yeah, and I mean, right next to Double Lift's side in pretty much all these fights was Afromu. It was Rush Hour who ended the game against Cloud9 today. It secured Cloud9's 2 big victories. Janna protection for Double Lift, super critical. Afromu, he seems to show up here fairly quickly.
Yes, that he does. But the big man on campus this week was CLG's Double Lift. He had a solid weekend, including an impressive skirmish round Baron to snap CLG's 9-game losing streak against Team Liquid. This weekend, Double Lift helped CLG climb back into a share of second and shake off their mid-season slump.
Yeah, and Double Lift has been putting up pretty impressive scorelines this entire split. This week was no different. Also, he got pushed off of Trist, but still had success on the Sivir, which shows up pretty well.
Yeah, we had commented that during their slump, they had kind of reverted back to the AD carry-centric team comps. Here, Sivir, Tristana, just showing that they can, again, go back to these things that are rotational play.